as we're looking for the apex that we can't see yet, I was surprised at the elevation. You don't see it unless you're walking.
Yeah, that's actually why it's so blind. You don't realize that even at this point, we're still crawling uphill just a little by little until we kind of get flat. Right when we get down to that white line that we want to hug all the way to the apex.
Yeah, I mean, right here it's starting to flatten out just a little bit. Obviously, a little bit further down the road it does. Pretty unique corner. I mean, it's turned 13 to 14. It's still one continuous radius, one wheel input. Basically set it, forget it.
Exactly, your famous words. And then I like to make sure once I kind of get to this white line, not just forgetting it, but kind of just make sure I'm kind of hugging this white line until the bump up here. And then after the bump, I like to let the car track out a little bit, but I like to kind of stay pretty tight around here at this point.
Yeah, it's one of those things where high horsepower versus low horsepower versus downforce, right, and grip. So high horsepower car, you're really hauling the mail through here. You know, a lot of speed, a lot of load on the right side of the car. Smaller cars, more downforce, less power, you know, a little tighter lines, a shorter distance, which is going to be faster in lap time.
Exactly. You don't got it to pull you all the way around, but with the lower horsepower car, keeping your hands as free as possible, also on the other hand, pays dividends as well.
Yeah, freeing it up.
Yeah, freeing it up, trying to not scrub speed by having too much wheel.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, by letting the car track out a little bit over here, like what you just said, now when we get up to the exit of 15 and the entrance to 16, you have a lot less load on the right side of the car. So there's going to be a direction change up here as well.
Not only that, but when you actually think about if we were to go in super shallow and stay tight right there, we wouldn't see where we're going early enough.
Absolutely.
And we're able to open
Yeah.
up our vision a little bit,
Very good point.
open up the track just by peeking out that extra half car width to a car.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I want to be nice and parallel to the curb up here, so when I do the direction change, I can do it with some confidence. Like you said, the vision, you get more vision from being out a little bit wider. If you're really tight, you're really still turning quite a bit at the very end of the corner, right when you have to go to the right. It's a lot of weight transfer that's happening. Different cars, different situations.
This opens it up just enough to where you get that pause for a second when you're straight before you turn back right. For inexperienced drivers who are learning, that extra second of pause by being on the right line makes it a lot more predictable for them to be able to go faster.